That was good.
Good job.
Hey, who got him?
Close.
Yeah, they can't guard me. Let's go. Yeah.
Nice work, MP. Nice work.
Hey,
Coach Troy. MP.
What are you doing, high and never mind, MP? You should be out here running with the big boy.
well, it's not easy.
Coach Weber. MP. So, what you thinking?
Excuse me, Coach Webb. I'm ready to join Union.
I know what you're thinking. Did I make the right choice? Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But you're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got to ball out to get on the 2KU250 and start climbing that ladder. But all games ain't weighted equally.
How so?
Well, MP's got to play well in front of scouts. Scouts show up to games where there's players on the 2KU250. Now, the coach gave me a schedule, and I already highlighted all the games you're going to be going up against guys on the 2KU250. Now, someone in your position has to ball out every night, but you really got to ball out these nights. That's how you move the needle.
Believe me, I know. I've seen all of your videos.
All right. Other thing to keep your eye on is the EYBL showcase. Now, I know you're a little disappointed you didn't catch on with the EYBL team.
I was, but it's like you said. I'm here now, so I'm going to make the most of that.
Hey, you learning already. The good news is, if you make your all-star team, you get to play in the showcase game against the EYBL Select, which is basically their all-star team.
Dad, did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's fire, Dion.
That's exposure. Scouts from all over show up to that showcase.
And when MP does what MP does,
That's money in the bank.
that's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you walking us through all this, Dion, man. You know something? It reminds me of the culinary industry, but instead of scouts and the 2KU250, we have critics and Michelin stars.
You have to forgive my dad. He's a chef, so he loves
Hold
talking
on.
everything
You a
restaurant.
chef?
Yeah.
I went to culinary school.
No way.
Yeah.
No way, man. I mean, I own a diner. I used to do fine dining back in New York, but we moved to Vermont to start a family.
Man,
Yeah.
I thought I might want to switch up careers after my pro hooping days was over. But basketball's in my blood. Can't leave the game alone. Right?
Yeah, that.
Plus, restaurant work, man, that's hard. Yo, MP, I hope you got respect for what this man's doing. Most folks ain't cut out to do it.
I got respect for everything he does.
All right. Well, if you got the same work ethic as your old man, you're going to be just fine.
Thanks, Dion.
Hey,
Appreciate that.
I got him.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks,
Yes.
Dion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoa. This reminds me of when I moved to New York.
Dad,
Yeah.
were you scared? I mean, when you you know, took that big swing towards your dreams?
Yeah.
Were you scared?
A little bit. But I knew I regretted for the rest of my life if I didn't at least try. Hey, you nervous? Look, hey, I know it's a big deal, but you always rise to the occasion.
Do I?
Yeah.
Because you're sacrificing your entire career to make all this happen. And all I've done up until now is complain about growing up in Vermont. So after all that, I just feel like I owe it to you and Ma to make this happen.
Whoa. You don't owe me anything, all right? I'm your father. And I didn't sacrifice my career. My priorities just changed. Look, MP, I don't have any regrets, okay? And I know this is gonna sound corny, but I believe everything happens for a reason. I mean, who knows what would have happened if we stayed in New York, right? Right? But you're here. And you have a chance to make your dreams happen. And you owe it to yourself to make it happen. Right?
That's exactly what I needed to hear, Pops.
You got it. You got it.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with my bro, big dog, Brandon Harris. Hey, what's up, B?
What up, MP? Welcome to the team,
I
bro.
appreciate you, fam. Yo, so tell all my followers what's it like running with Union Elite.
I mean, it's all about growing the game, right? We work on fundamentals and playing basketball the right way.
I see you. And in your words, describe what it's like running our offense, because you know I have my thoughts, but I'd like to hear what you got to say.
I mean, we got me, so, we play inside out, but I draw double teams, so everybody eat.
All right, it's giving Wimby vibes, but yo, what's up with this dude Jaden Moore? Like, I hear he's supposed to be him, ranked 184 on the 250, but...
He legit. He like to get to the hoop and finish. More of a slasher than a shooter, but got a mix of street ball in this game from Chicago, so you know how they get down.
All right, all my followers, listen up. I want you to know we get buckets in Vermont, too.
Say that, dude.
Do they have clocks in Vermont? It's time for warm-ups. Wrap it up. Let's head to the court. Gentlemen, how's everyone feeling?
Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, high-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. Now, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams. A lot of turnover for Team Ballers. And Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And on the floor for the Union Elite, we have Loon Diaz and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions. Then it's Drake Bird and MP at the 3 and 4 with Brandon Harris down low at center. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. It's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now here's MP. He has 6. Gets it to go from long range.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the 3-ball.
And the shot goes down.
Shifty move by the big man, Rodriguez. The defender bit hard on the pump fake.
Now Diaz, past MP. And stolen by Moore. Now Etherington. Back to Moore. Here's Pasco. Covered by MP. Bertie from long range. MP grabs the miss. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Rodriguez, that's good.
That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
Passes to MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Rodriguez outside. Stolen by Bird. A one-on-one situation. And here's MP on the outside. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Now Pasco. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And here's more from the arc. And Harris pulls down the rebound. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now here's Rodriguez. Moore outside to end the run. MP grabs the miss. Union Elite with the ball. 10-point lead. Bird, pass to Diaz. Back to Bird. MP right side. Off target from outside. Now here's Moore. He's tightly guarded. To the inside. Now Rodriguez. The layup off target. MP Rodriguez covers. It's good.
2 points.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Etherington with it. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
That one drops for 2.
Absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Moore outside. Berti fires from the wing, or can't hit it. Confident play we're seeing out of them right now.
Yup, the scoreboard tells the story, that's for sure.
The pick from Harris. Down low. And it's finished off by Harris.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Now here's Rodriguez. He's got 6. MP with the steal. Jumps up, and the dunk by MP.
And a bit of sloppy play to cough up that turnover.
Yeah, when you give up a ball in a situation like that, almost always ends in a score going the other way.
And credit the D for pouncing right on that opportunity, turning defense into offense.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Now here's Moore. 5 to shoot. Pass to Berti. And Team Ballers miss again. Now MP. And a kind roll off the rim on that one.
Oh, for a coach, that's one of those no, yes shots.
Outside, Moore. Now Rodriguez. Covered by MP. Returns it to Moore. To end the drought. Etherington. Pass to Pasco. Shoots the 3. MP grabs the miss. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team. And that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
And he can't get the first one.
Number 47.
And he sinks the second. It's been all Union Elite in this one. Screen by MP. A nice shot by Robert.
Powerhouse play inside. Robert forcing his way through.
Here's Dykstra. Kicks it to Summers. Now Moore. Here's Summers. Here's Westerhoff. Now covered by MP. Can't connect from short range. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true the coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
Here's Summers. Pass to Dykstra. Here's Summers. And here's Moore from the arc. Nails the three-pointer.
Dropping a bomb from range. Moore saw an angle he liked and made it look easy.
MP outside. Polish. Now here's MP. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Moore. Dykstra. Here's Summers. To the left side. And the shot no good. A bit short that time. And Union Elite has possession. It's a 16-point. Game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP on the outside. A one-on-one situation. And easy 2 points on the layup.
I like when Moore gets in the open. He really flashes his speed.
And so we wrap up the first half. Union Elite ahead. They lead by 14. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. And guys, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere so far.
And with the way he stepped up for his team on offense, this could be a breakout game for the young man.
He's not the usual source of scoring for this team, but he's carried the load so far.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now here's more. 11 points on the game so far.
Hey, yo, right here.
And it's blocked by Harris.
The anticipation.